Good morning. The date today is January 20th, 2019. My name is Michelle Landay. Today is week 2, histology video. Histology is the study of microscopic tissues. There are 4 different types of tissues in the human body. Epithelium is the first one. Epithelium is found all over the place. It's for your lungs, your skin, your respiratory tract. Basically what it is it's cells that form, cover, protect anything that's exposed to like the internal or external environments internally. The functions, they absorb, protect, exchange, transport, all sorts of neat stuff. Their shapes have a lot to do with the function of the epithelium tissues. One, simple, is just a single layer cell. There's stratified, which are multiple. Cuboidal, little square-like ones. Squamous, squished. There's columnar, which is like more taller. There's the pseudocolumnar, which is interesting. That one looks like it's stratified, but it's not. It is nuclei are just located in different spots. So yeah, these are located lung, skin, respiratory tract, digestive tract, pretty much everywhere. Talk about it all day. But we don't have all day. So we're moving on to connective tissue. Loose tissue. It holds organs in place. It attaches the epithelial tissue. It has a gel-like matrix. It's made up of collagen fibers, fibroblasts, and elastic fibers. After that, we have the dense tissue. Dense tissue, it has parallel fibers. It has more collagen fibers than the loose tissue does. It doesn't stretch as much, so it's located in like ligaments, tendons is what it is. You don't want to overstretch that, and that would hurt. Then you have supportive, which is cartilage and stuff like that. It keeps the bone supported, attached. And the fibers on that are actually packed. They're a little more densely packed. You have the adipose, which is the layer underneath the skin, which is the fat or around other organs. That's there for protection and absorption. You also have your fluid tissues, connective, and that's basically extracellular fluid with like red blood cells, white blood cells, lymphs, and that moves nutrients, oxygen, all sorts of stuff through the body. What is up next is the muscle tissue. Muscle tissues, they lie in the passageway and the walls of major organs, which is the smooth muscle tissue. That's involuntary. Basically, my breathing right now is being controlled by my smooth muscle tissues. The cells on it, they're spindle-shaped. They have one nucleus, no visible serrations. And, yeah, that's that. Then you have the cardiac, which is my heart. It contracts the heart, and it pumps the cells and the blood, and it moves things. It's serrated. The cells are short, and they're branched. It has a single-cell nucleus, and it's located around the heart. After that, you have the skeletal muscle. It's located around the body's entry, pretty much everywhere. Not everywhere, but like my bicep, my triceps, there. And it's voluntary, the movements. Me moving now is my skeletal tissues. It is responsible for producing heat, voluntary movements. It protects organs. The cells are, what's the word here, cylindrical shaped. They have they're serrated, and the nuclei are peripherally located on them. So after that, you have my favorite, the nervous tissue. The nervous tissue, it's made up of neurons and neuroglia. The neurons are neat. If you've ever seen the movie Arrival, they look like the aliens in that. The neurons, they all this is it makes up the nervous central system and your peripheral system. What they do is the neurons have dendrites, and the dendrites pick up what's going on. Like if I pinch myself here, the dendrites are picking it up, and the axon is responding to it like this. It's pretty neat. And that's about it on all of that. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and next week we will do joints and ligaments. Have a good weekend.